Quick update before the review. We actually want to start owner's review, reviewing your own car on our channel. So we actually need your help. And we want to make this global tour, but why don't we start from Korea first? I'll leave my email below here, so let me know a little bit about your car and also let me know your contact number if you're interested. Okay guys, now let's get back to the review. Hello, welcome to Asian Petrol. Today we're standing in the Hyundai MotorStudio Goyang because Hyundai is actually having their own Heritage Week, showing cars like Pony 1, which was their first mass-produced car and plus first exported model. And to the right, we also have a first SUV from Hyundai, which is called Hyundai Galloper. Hyundai is actually displaying these cars for 13 days here in Korea in this very first facility, but it's very hard for you guys to swing by Korea. So really wanted to cover this experience and share it with you guys. So it's going to be fun. So today we'll be just covering these cars being displayed on this floor, and then also go for a taxi drive with this Hyundai Galloper. Yes, unfortunately they're not gonna let me drive. I think they're a little bit afraid that I'm gonna blow up the motor. Just kidding. I think it's for the safety reason, so it's going to be fun. So before we begin, if you love cars and car reviews, please do consider subscribing to our channel and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. And why don't we just start showing you this Pony 1, right? So like I said, Pony 1 was first mass-produced car from Hyundai. So before Pony 1, they did not have any know-how mass-producing any car. So the chairman, who has passed away now, at that time he has invited one of the executives from British Leyland named George Turnbull, and he asked George Turnbull to make everything ready to start producing Pony 1. So they really had to set up the assembly line and even make the plant itself. And they succeeded, and by the 1975 they start launching this car here in Korea, and it looked like this very different car compared to current Hyundai models, because it was first designed in Italy and powertrain came from Mitsubishi Motors, Japanese, and many components came from Britain, including brakes. But fast forward about 45 years now, and we have a Hyundai motor which makes car designs on their own, make their and develop powertrains from gasoline, diesel, hybrid, and all electric. You name it, they have it all. Even Nexo fuel cell cars, so they have it all. And they even produce 8-speed in-house transmission. So it's a very different car. And I'm not just saying this because I'm Korean, but as a car enthusiast, I think Hyundai moved very fast last 45 years. So guys, do let me know, how do you like the Hyundai as a car manufacturer, and also if you ever owned one, let me know what you think about it. And I think some people do point about the low resale value, and I think that's a very good critical point that you mentioned, because not only for Hyundai and Korean companies, but for US and also European companies, good resale value, retaining good resale value is a very critical key to success for the future, because once you get the resale value, once you retain the resale value, it means you have the good reputation and you have the solid reliability, which is being shown to your customers and potential customers. So I think it's a very good thing to point out. And also people do talk about Genesis not having its own dealership in the US. So it's going to be costly at first, but just like Lexus did and BMW and Mercedes is, I think it's going to be a very critical thing for you guys to do. So you have some homework to do, and just too much talk about the Pony 1. So this is what actually Pony 1 looks like. This is in wagon model. I mean, it's first time me seeing the wagon, but yeah, it's in very great condition. Have a small exhaust on the bottom, burp type backup probably, and turn signal. It says Hyundai Pony. It's a very classic. This was introduced back in 1975. So Let me know if you have seen ponies in your life. Let's move over here and also show you a pickup truck, not truck. So this is another model. This is actually a pickup, just like a El Camino. It's got a pickup bed at the rear. As you can see, I'm not supposed to touch it, but it's the same pony, but with a bed at the rear. And it says 400 kilogram only, so it's not like your Ford F-150, but looks generally very same as on the other ponies. And I also like to mention this has side mirrors bolted on the side fenders. I think it's a very interesting design. I was quite surprised that when I uploaded live streaming about this, this is Pony 2, which was produced in about 1982. I was quite surprised that many people from Canada replied and commented saying, you know, I had a pony and my parents had ponies. So we cannot show you the interior. So if you want to see the video, please refer to the link. I show the interior as well. So yeah, I don't know what's up with this color. It's brownish. Maybe it was easier to paint, but came like that. It says 1.4 liter gasoline engine, inline 4, made 92 horsepower. So that was pretty good for back then, I guess. So if you have any questions about the Pony, Pony 2 in general, Pony 1, let me know in the comment section. And we have new cars like this, including Genesis. So this is new Hyundai in about 45 years. So it's a very different company now, okay? Here they're also selling souvenirs, some mouse pad, stationaries, this knife. I guess you can, like a MacGyver knife. Key ring, miniature cars, some bags, and you have some more inside. You can also go in here. Yeah, so you can also make your own pony. I heard they don't sell this. You get it as a gift when you play some game here, okay? So just wanted to share. And we also have some shirts here saying Pony, and that's for the Galloper. So yeah, they have lots of things going on. And let's move over here, because I showed you ponies, but today we'll be taxi driving this first SUV from Hyundai called Galloper. Just like Mustang, it's got some horse going on, but very different. This was assembled here in Korea in between years 1991 through 2004. But this is essentially a rebatch of Mitsubishi Pajero, first generation, second generation, but it was obviously assembled here in Korea, and it was either powered by 3-liter gasoline engine or 2.5-liter diesel engine, made it to 5-speed manual or 4-speed automatic, full-size SUV, and it also had all-wheel drive capability. So it was very popular here in Korea too. I remember my dad used to have this in his company, so I rode it in time to time. And yeah, this is what it looks like, and they're gonna give us a taxi drive. So why don't we let me know if you have seen the Galloper in the comment section. And this is actually a short body model. I don't know if I have a picture, but I used to have this car. This is innovation with intercooler and turbo, but I had a short body without the turbo when I was in the military. So it's a good car, very sturdy, but it was very loud, and I remember. But okay, now let's go see and go taxi drive and see how it feels on the road, okay? So this is actually Hyundai MotorStudio Goyang. When you come here, you can definitely check out new cars, and their gurus, experts. You can ask questions about new cars. And then you can also test drive new cars as well. And this is where you do it. And they're going to do the Heritage drive here too. We have an expert guru here. 안녕하세요.
네, 반갑습니다.
네. So this is where you do it.
네, 저는 오늘 고객님 시승 안내할 그룹 정택민입니다.
네네, 반갑습니다.
자, 여기서 시승동에서 안내
네네.
드리겠습니다.
When you do come here, can test drive new cars. And for today's occasions, we're going to be test driving the Galloper. And we have to sign the agreement.
저 이제 동의서 작성하실
네네.
텐데요.
네. So he's going to show me the key.
오늘 시승할 자동차 키가 안쪽에 있는데요. 직접 열어보시기 바랍니다.
So it looks like this. Very nice. Oh, it's got even my name on it. It says Heritage Drive, my name. This is actually the key. So, yeah, it's an old car. 몇 년식이라 했죠?
99년식.
So we're going to be driving 1999 Hyundai Galloper. It's actually a LPG model, automatic too, 4-speed. 이거 가져가면 안 되죠?
이거는 저희가 키를 전달해 드리는 용도로 사용되고 있습니다.
So I asked him, can I take this? It says no. You can peel it out and use it again. So 감사합니다.
네, 그러면은
So
키는 제가
네.
직접 소지하도록 하겠습니다.
네.
그럼 저와 함께 바로 탑승 장소로 이동하도록
네, 가시죠.
하겠습니다.
So we won't be able to drive the car ourselves because for the safety reasons, okay? So let's go.
저희 자동차 쪽에서
네.
고객님 기념사진 촬영해 드리고 있는데
네.
촬영 바로 진행해 드리도록
네.
하겠습니다.
They're gonna take a picture for me so I can take it as a memory.
네, 고객님 사진 촬영하겠습니다.
네.
하나, 둘, 셋. 감사합니다.
네, 감사합니다. And they do this for every guest come here who does a test drive, not just for me, okay? And now we're gonna go for a quick drive around 20 minutes, taxi driving. Our expert is going to drive for us and just tell you a little bit about this car. This is 1999 Hyundai Galloper. Usually sold mostly with 2.5 liter diesel here in Korea, but they got it because of the pollution problem. They got it with a 3-liter gasoline engine LPG model. So it's very smooth. I thought it was going to be very loud, but very smooth. Body on frame SUV. It's got 4-speed automatic right here with you know, low, 2 low, 4 low all-wheel drive system. And yeah, we have analog gauges on either side with physical buttons and dials, everything with the cassette type what do you call it, radio and stuff like that. And it also has a, you know, automatic window, not automatic, but it's powered, and it actually has a very good visibility, including this one. So this is large SUV, so we have a good visibility. This is actually 9 seats, so if we get a chance, we're gonna try to show you the second and third row seats. It says a Galloper right here. Do you see it? Okay, so we're gonna drive a little bit and also tell you a little bit how it drives. One other interesting thing is it has a motorized side mirror adjustment right here. It's usually over there, but they placed it on the bottom like this. And as you can see, there's also a little side mirror near the corner to give you a little better visibility, and because this is also a large car. And he also explained this is actually Galloper 2. Like I told you, this was assembled and sold here in Korea between 1991 and 2004, and this is actually a facelift model which started selling from 2007. Yeah, 7. So it also has this, you know, you can also check out the movement of the car. So when you do go off-roading, you can check your approach angle and stuff like that. So I think I still remember, you know, my dad used to have this, and when he drives, I was back there just seeing how it moves and fascinated. So yeah, it also has an equalizer. He said you can also use the equalizer and you know, tape cassette. Still works pretty good. And yeah, it's got some storage area here. And yeah, this is body on frame SUV, but it holds 9 people comfortably, 2, 3, and 4 seats. At the rear, it sits 4 people like this facing each other. So if we get a time, I'm going to try to show you the car. So it's actually very quiet. It's got double wishbone suspension up front, and also what do you call it, live axle at the rear. But you know, just driving like this, it feels quite smooth, and visibility is, like I told you, commanding view, so it's pretty good. Yeah, just like compared to Kia Seltos we see right up there, it's, yeah, this is a lot larger, full size. Okay. And this Heritage Galloper has about 113 kilometers on odometer, and for that range, feels very smooth. Makes about 135 horsepower, and this full-speed automatic sort of shifts a little bit roughly, but still works very great, I think. I thought we were gonna drive, you know, the 2.5 liter diesel engine, but they got it with the 3 liter gasoline engine. It feels very nice, and even the ride, it's not like super comfortable as a current Genesis, but you know, it feels more like a pickup truck, I should say, and it's very nicely retained. So still very quiet inside too, and even here in Korea, there's still people driving this car as their daily driver. So yeah, I mean, so it's pretty good. Let me know if you have seen this car, you know, in the comment section. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, we also have a cup holder below the armrest here, and some storage area on the, very cute. And we also have a armrest, very comfortable like this. And just let me tell you briefly about the interior materials. Hard plastic here, hard plastic, so mostly hard plastic, but they use some sort of a simulated plastic here. It looks pretty good. And yeah, still material wise, it didn't fade out, so keeping quite nicely still. But they used a cloth material on the side. Yeah, it looks pretty okay, I think. So, but mostly hard plastics. Okay, we just arrived from the taxi drive, and let me just quickly also show you the engine room. Like I said, it's got a 3.0 V6 gasoline engine, old school style, with a distributor, alternator, air intake, and radiator. Very simple. This is built upon body on frame. It's actually rear driven plus all-wheel drive system, so it looks pretty good like this. And if you see right here, it says Hyundai right there, and also it's got different Hyundai logo. It's actually logo for the Hyundai Precision Industry, which used to make the car, assemble the car, and Hyundai Motors used to sell. So it's a little bit different logo. We also have fog lamp, burp type turn signal, and headlamp system and everything. And let me move to the side and also show you the car from the side. Like I said, this is large SUV. It's wearing 235 70 by 15 inches, so small. It also has an auto hub for the all-wheel drive system. You used to have to change it right here with the screw, but this came with auto. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's got body on frame below. It's got the Galloper, you know, horse, not the Mustang or Ferrari, anything like that, but Hyundai had a horse there too. It says Galloper 2 right here, and it's got this type of old school handle going on. And we also have a kickoff type roof on the top, which should yield quite good headroom. So let me just get in here and show you myself. You guys don't know, I'm about 6'2", sitting very high, but still have plenty of headroom. And legroom is somewhat limited, but I can find myself very comfortable. And this whole seat kind of reclines. It does not slide, but it reclines. There's of course no USB charging ports, air vents, or anything like that. There's just a lamp on the top, all burp type, but still working beautifully. Okay, that's about the second row seats. And let me just also show you the car from the rear. That's for the fuel tank. And look, this has a spare tire. Galloper with a horse. And you know, it's got also a footstep right here and strong looking bumper. So do you like it? This is for the bird type turn signal and backup lamp. That's for the brake light, okay? You press here to open the trunk. It actually opens very huge. And I told you this came with 9 seats. So where is the seats, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me just show you. This is sort of a military style. It's a little bit hard to take off, but you just take it out like this. So you sit right here. I remember I used to sit right here when my father was driving. So when you sit like this, even it has a kickoff roof, it's a little bit small for me. So you face each other, so you can get close to each other very soon. So if there was somebody, that would be a mess. But this is actually for 9 people. So you can just turn this back into a trunk like this, fold it, and there's this hook. Just hook it back, and now it becomes a trunk. You know, trunk size seems to be not so large for the modern models, but it's pretty good. And you can also open this window like this. Old school, right? So you can ventilate it. Okay, so yeah, this is everything we told you about this Heritage drive with Galloper do. Hello guys, back at the office. Turns out I forgot to do the outro, so I'm going to do it right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, watching a little coverage on the Hyundai Heritage Week. And we'll be back with more car reviews. So if you love cars and car reviews, please do consider subscribing to our channel. And also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys. See you soon. Stay healthy and bye-bye. Okay, this is just a behind-scenes stuff. Yeah, we showed you Heritage cars from Pony 1 to Galloper. This is Hyundai MotorStudio Goyang, and when you do come here, you can definitely check out new cars and their gurus, experts that will answer your questions. We have lots of cars: Kona Hybrid, Tucson Hybrid, Nexo, and to the right we have Genesis models. And if you come over here, I really wanted to, and you guys seem to really love the Hyundai Pony, the first camping car, motorhome from Hyundai, and I really wanted to show you this car. This is like a concept car. This is hydrogen powered truck. So they're displaying this car here too. Yeah, I mean, you can step here and I guess you can go over here, but I'm not supposed to touch it. So just really wanted to show you how large this is. You can tractor, hydrogen powered. This is massive trailer. I guess you can hook up your, doesn't open, but hook up your hydrogen right here and charge this truck. So this is very massive. So just really wanted to share it. I just saw it through the article, but you have a hydrogen tank 1, 2, 3 there, and this is a truck that runs same technology as the Nexo. So all right, okay guys, and if you go over here, they also show you, it's like a 40-minute program. They actually show you how car is manufactured. You go through the first floor, second floor, and all the way to the basement. And if you have about, you know, half day, you can come here, check out the cars and see how cars made, and also take a drive. And on the 4th floor they have a kitchen, so you can have a lunch or something like that and just have a half day here, I think. So yeah, one interesting is it also has motorized 이게 뭐지?
사이드
side mirror. Okay, let me also quickly 다시 할게요.